Hostile bioweapon eliminated. I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one?
I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the megamycete. Alpha to squad. I've located the megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time. N2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
Yep.
This must be Miranda's lab.
Huh. Oh, this might be where Evangeline came from.
Spencer, here. No way.
I'm going to read that again. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor, half-dead medical student in the snow. I have always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research. To think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. I knew that with that knowledge, I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realized, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hoped to bring back a single dead person, while I aimed to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. That is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution, the progenitor, a virus found in Africa. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus's research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. Okay. I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goal someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswell E. Spencer. Okay. Doing some, I don't know if you call it retconning, but that thing that they do where it's like, but actually, you know. What does Chris have in his inventory? Okay, that's it.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you saved me. Why are you here?
I was caught in Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is... he's gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... you don't understand how special he is.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. He's fucking Wolverine. He's fucking Wolverine. I knew he'd get his whole hand back. Or maybe this is an illusion.
Someone there? It's cold. How did I get here? God, freezing. This shit in my body.
You're so dumb.
Evelyn? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember. Years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shouldn't be walking.
Screw you!
What am I? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead!
I will save Rose!
Yep.
At last, he awakes.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who or what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah. I have to be. I gotta go.
Preparation is more important now than ever before.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
Hmm. That's a shotgun? That's a fucking shotgun? I mean, I will take the hell out of this.
See why you'd be interested in that. Because of all this commotion, I've lost an entire territory to transact in.
Get rid of that other shotgun. Yeah, fuck that.
Amat Victoria Coram. One moment, please. One moment, please. Please, be well.
Thanks.
And then I thought I bought something for this. Yeah. Okay.
This is your last chance.
Yeah, we're gonna buy as many shotgun bullets as possible.
Thank you for your purchase. Choose wisely. Your life. Bonne chance.
And then let's put this in the shortcut over here.
Out of my way. I gotta keep going.
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter, come to me. Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me!
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me! Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything...
Get her now! Let go!
I have spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled! Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Williams. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Nicholas. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness.
Good. Oh my goodness. Okay.
How lucky you are to die for your child.
Yeesh. She did not. I fucked around and found out. Skip.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with treats.
Just in case.
So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
Why? Please, Mr. Winters, stop struggling. You understand the love of a parent and a child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
You won't intervene. This is
Okay.
the Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Jesus.
After all, everyone dies. Such vitality. Disgusting.
Nope. Not today, Satan.
Die. Oh, great Megamycete, hear my prayer! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die! I will take back my daughter! I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. But this is the end for you. If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century.
Can I please tell me I can make... I can't. Are you fucking kidding me?
All for this day.
Oh, come on.
Why do you interfere?
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
She's my goddamn daughter.
Not a fan. Not a fucking fan of this garbage in the slightest. Imagine. See if you guys give me any materials. Really? Nothing? Not a fucking thing? No more than 2 heals the entire time through. I may just have to front load my damage. That is some hot fucking garbage. Unless you put all this stuff to the side here and I completely miss it. Anything else I didn't see? No. Skip.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the level of
Do not let me
child.
get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
This is nothing. The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Hold still. Will this kill you? Such vitality. How disgusting. Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time!
Oh, I was supposed to do something there.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die! I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. True. But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you are? Why do you interfere? Surely you have no reasons now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
Come on! That's such bullshit! Ugh. Oh my god, this is such a fucking... I don't like it. Like, what? How many of these things do I have? 2. Almost all my health gone, which is unbelievably stupid to begin with. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on with this garbage. I really, really, really think this is much worse than RE7. Like, much worse. It's an okay, so it seems as though they did the RE5 thing where the previous game was super successful. They didn't understand what made it successful and tried to copy it and then take a safer gameplay route, right? So, like, but the fact that they're trying to play it safe with something that is more actiony, which they think will be more fun, in reality, it just makes everything worse. Like, yeah, I can't get behind it. I can't. Because here's the thing. If you're going to make an action game, right? When Capcom makes DMC5, it knocks it out of the park with action. Action can be great. But the fact that this game feels so sluggish, it just doesn't feel great.
You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamind. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the love of a parent.
Not letting you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn
The
kid,
Megamycete
not yours?
saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Such vitality. Disgusting. Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest now.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die. I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. I can take any form I desire.
Oy vey.
Even your loving wife. Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of this now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure? Don't resist. Your time is up! Now die! The victims, those foreigners, they could do nothing to assuage my years of
What the fuck?
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
I will not let him or anyone else take Rose or my daughter. You won't interfere. This is for my daughter. None shall interfere in my grandsires.
I hate. Oh man.
My wish will come true. I shall put you to rest. I will see my hopes fulfilled. I must. Here I come.
Why is it only sniper rifle ammo? Game.
This is how you end Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see you, I will feed. My daughter! My Eva!
Yeah, that sucked. I'm sorry, that just sucked. Look, if you're going to be an action game, be an action game. Own it.
Rose! Shh. Shh. It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Hmm.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up. Oh, no.
Chris,
Ethan, you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move. Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. Tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Rose?
Go. Go, take us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's got to pay.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
It was all right. So the strongest sections are at the beginning of the game. The Lady D section, like the intro to the village is kind of mundane. Like I wasn't impressed at first. And then you get to the Dimitrescu castle, and that felt like Resident Evil to me. I was thinking, hoping that the rest of the game would take place in that castle and it would like expand and you'd get more out of it. But that never happened. And she died really early and it was like, that sucked. So I wasn't too thrilled with that. But then there was the dollhouse, and the dollhouse was a take on like Silent Hill type horror. Like PT horror, where, you know, you're in this specific area and you're like solving a constant changing puzzle, you're getting environmental storytelling cues, and finally, you know, using darkness and light and sound, they really kind of freak you out. That was pretty impressive for this game, but literally everything after that is kind of fucking garbage. Like the whole section with the fish monster was just railroading. Like I didn't, as I was playing, like I had some frustrating points during that, but the frustration came from the game not working. It didn't come from anything mechanical or any decision that they made. It was my game was breaking, right? Without that stuff, it's just like one rote thing after another. You're not really engaged or thinking at all, you know? So so I wasn't impressed by that section. Then you go into the next section and it's even worse, where it's like gauntlet after gauntlet of all of these fucking werewolf guys attacking you. And then you get into this area with Heisenberg where it's just like one, like, I wasn't becoming familiar with an area so much as like going, it felt a little bit like a roguelike, where you're like doing the same thing over and over again, or just going through a maze over and over again and getting a little bit further each time. But it wasn't as good as a roguelike. It just, there was no, it was very on rails. Like, and it was actually kind of just tedious. You know, like you'd make it to a certain point in that section and it'd be like, oh, well, now you need a key. Okay, now I need to go find, or now you need to turn on the power. Okay, how do I turn on the power? You need to find a gear. Okay, how do I find a gear? You find the mold to make the key, to make the gear. Okay, you find the mold, you go back down, you make the gear, you go back up, you put in the gear, you turn on the power. Okay, you think, okay, I'm done. You go up, now you need to find a mold for a key so you can go through this door. And it's like, it did that 3 times and it was super annoying. It wasn't scary, and the enemies were really kind of more obnoxious in that area than difficult. Just shoot them in the fucking chest and they're okay, right? And like, the game definitely trended towards action. But so it trended towards action, but it didn't. If you're going to make an action game, make a fucking action game, right? If you're going to make a first-person shooter, you need to make it like Destiny or Doom Eternal. those are your two options. Because now that I realize that this game was an action game, I'm constantly comparing it to Destiny, and it's so sluggish and bad. It doesn't feel good to play at all. Like, the sluggish controls work if it's a horror game, because the whole idea is how it's like when you're running in a dream, like you run slower, right? During a nightmare, like you're running away from a monster chasing you, and you're like running really hard, and then suddenly it feels like you're like taking one step for like every 20, you know? That kind of hindrance works for horror. It makes it feel very nightmarish, right? But if you're going to make something that's action, you have to allow the player to react and move accordingly. And like, this was serviceable, but serviceable doesn't mean good, right? Like, I was able to get past all of the boss fights and everything after at most 2 tries. But even the ones like I killed Lady Dimitrescu in 1 shot, right? And even though I did it in 1 try, it still felt annoying and obnoxious and clunky and awful. And I was like, I'm not impressed.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but...
I knew she was going to be another protagonist.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like
I don't think Mia dyed her hair.
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Why is the facial animation so much worse in this game than Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
I get the feeling that this is going to be like Resident Evil 5 for me. Like, and the car just stops right there. Okay. Father's story is now done. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing in a new difficulty. Why would I want to? Yeah, okay, so Resident Evil 7 was better. Resident Evil 2 Remake is better. Resident Evil 1 Remake is better. I would actually argue Resident Evil 3 Remake is better. See, that's the thing that I disagree with people on when it comes to Resident Evil 3 Remake. This game has more content than it needs. It didn't need the fishing section at all. You could cut that out and the game would be better. You didn't need the whole section with the lichens and the... You know what they should have done? Cut out the section with the gauntlet of lichen after lichen, and instead just go straight to his factory, and instead of there being fucking those drill arm dudes, put lichens in there. It needed streamlining. And that's the thing. Resident Evil 3 might have been missing a couple things, but it didn't overstay its welcome, which is exactly what this did. I don't know. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend Resident Evil 1 Remake over this. Resident Evil 2 Remake over this. Resident Evil 3 Remake over this. Definitely the original Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Resident Evil 7 is better. Resident Evil Revelations. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Yeah, then Village, then 6, then 5. That's how I would order them. So this isn't the worst in the series, but it certainly isn't the best. And it's so frustrating because it has such a strong opening that peters out towards the end. And I think a lot of people are kind of in a honeymoon period with it. And I think give this thing a year, maybe 2. I think people will realize that 7 just shits all over this thing. Oh my God, I am so disappointed. It's not even funny. Oh well. I'ma go.